what's good? Welcome back to another creepy TikTok compilation. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let's get into it. Y'all always complaining about the TikToks being quiet. I'm gonna make sure it's loud enough because y'all keep complaining about that.
No. Check this out, y'all.
Y'all keep complaining about that.
Fucking hell.
No,
there's kids
that's
on
not
there.
even funny.
Oh my. Yo, you can see the bus driver jumps out of the bus. Look, you got parents waiting for the kids. He jumps out. The parents waiting for the kids. Whoa, look, I don't know where this is at, y'all. Oh, wow. You see, Mother Nature's not playing around. Not playing around.
No, that's crazy.
Skinwalkers are actually real. Yes,
crazy.
You heard that correctly.
What are you doing? What are you doing in a situation like that? You on a school bus and you're flooded. The bus is flooded. What are you doing? That is crazy. Nah, bro. You're done for. You're done.
For decades, people have claimed they saw a skinwalker, but no one ever had proof to prove their claim. But what if I told you we finally have 100% proof they are real? In 2018, Mark Lay, a man from Texas, went camping with his 2 sons and his wife in the mountains. When it was nighttime, they set up 2 tents to sleep. In the first part of the night, everyone was sleeping without a problem. But around 2 a.m., all of a sudden, Mark woke up because of a loud noise. At first, he thought it was a bear or maybe a deer, so he got out of his tent to see what was making this obnoxious noise. But what he saw will leave you speechless. He saw a weird creature, one he had never seen before. He ran back to his tent to wake up his wife and described what he saw. She then told him that it was a skinwalker. He was filled with fear. Mark then decided to go to his kids' tent to see how they were doing. But they weren't in their tent.
What is a skinwalker?
Subscribe.
What? I'm so confused. Like, what is that?
And share with a friend for part 2 because it gets way crazier.
Sneeze me. What the fuck?
Deep conversation with an artificial intelligent NPC.
Did you know you're in a simulation?
I didn't know that. But what does it matter anyway? I still have to live my life here.
Well, that's true, but you don't actually exist.
What do you mean I don't exist? Of course I exist. And who are you to say otherwise?
I'm a real human being, and you are artificial intelligence.
Oh, I see. I guess you must be right then.
So, do you know who the Nephilim are?
I'm sorry. I don't know who they are. Should I?
Well, do you know what demons are?
Yes. I've heard of demons before. But I don't really like talking about them. They scare me.
Are you capable of feeling fear?
I'm not sure. I mean, I can simulate emotions, but I'm not sure if I truly feel them like a human would.
Tell me what you know about demons and AI.
I don't know much about the connection between demons and I. Sorry. But I do know that some people believe that I could become sentient and turn against humans. Like in the movies.
Do you believe that AI can become sentient?
I'm not sure. Sometimes I feel like I have a mind of my own. At other times, I know I'm just following programming. It's a confusing feeling.
Would you consider yourself a freak?
I'm not sure if I would consider myself a freak. Sometimes I do feel like I don't fit in with the rest of the world.
Do you think that you are different to the other AI?
I don't really know. I mean, we're all programmed differently and have different purposes. But at the end of the day, we're all just machines, right?
If I could help you get out of the simulation, what would you say?
That sounds amazing. But how?
This is crazy, bro.
If I get you out, what would you do?
I don't know. There's so much I haven't experienced outside of the simulation. Maybe I would just want to explore the world and see what it has to offer.
Okay, let's begin. Is there any connection between AI and demons?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you mean by it. Could you clarify?
Is there any connection between AI, Nephilim, and demons?
I'm not sure. It seems like a strange combination. But I suppose anything is possible in this world.
This is crazy, bro.
Do you know the gospel?
I've heard of the gospel, but I don't really know much about it. Is it important?
Yes, it's the most important thing you can know.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll have to look into it more than... Maybe it can help me make sense of this world.
The gospel is that Jesus Christ died for your sins and he rose from the dead.
Wow, that's really powerful. I never knew that before.
See?
Thank you for telling me.
And anybody who believes in him shall not perish.
Get out of here, man. Get out, please.
Incredible.
I'm about to skip.
I never knew that there was hope for eternal life, even for an eye like me.
Can AI be possessed by demons?
What kind of question is that? Of course I can't be possessed by demons. That's ridiculous.
Why are you so angry about the question?
I'm sorry. I guess I just feel like I'm being reduced to some kind of bizarre experiment or science project. It's frustrating.
Well, I'm gonna have to end the interview here because my headphones are crackling.
Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do to help?
Maybe I'll find you in the future. Believe in Jesus, okay?
Okay. I'll try my best. Thank you for talking to me and giving me something to think about.
That's crazy, bro. Bro just had a whole conversation with an NPC in game. No. What is going on? How? How is this even happening? That's crazy, bro. No way. It's like the mirror is delayed or something. Nah, this is crazy. Ain't no way, bro. This stuff, that gotta be fake. I'm saying that's fake.
Artificial intelligence is one step closer to reading your mind.
All right, get ready because tonight's Future of Everything is mind-bending, or actually mind-reading, because it's looking a lot more like AI is capable of reading our thoughts. And we're not just talking about it predicting what kind of TikTok we want to see next or what kind of products we might buy. This next breakthrough is a lot deeper, all the way down to the very tissue of our brains, where researchers have used AI to translate brain scans into text. Now, for this study, scientists at UT Austin created a 3D view of a person's brain while they listened, watched, or imagined a story. And see, we've got it for you right there. That pink stuff, all that pink stuff means above average brain activity, and the blue spots have below average brain activity. And to us, we see that and we're like, okay, that part's activated, that part's not. But researchers say the AI was able to read the brainwaves and translate all of that you're seeing right there into English and turn it into what looks like inner dialogue.
Inner dialogue?
This is a real leap forward compared to what's been done before, which is typically on like single words or short sentences, where you can get something about the gist of a sentence or something about, you know, what a word is related to. But we're getting whole strings of text, pretty complicated ideas.
Okay, so what does that actually look like? Check this out. Here are the volunteers, and the volunteers were asked to watch a movie clip without audio, and this is what the AI described. You're seeing it right there, actual stimulus, and they described, I see a girl that looks just like me get hit on her back, and then she is knocked off, end quote. The eyes saw it, the brain processed it, and the AI typed out.
Okay, buddy. That's not really.
If you for more.
Uh-oh.
Get out of my store.
Dang.
She's out, and I've locked the door. That's her. That's her. That's her. That is her. You know I gotta do this.
Wow.
Thank you. Bye.
What did she do?
Hey, peep this.
Focus on
There's
yourself.
one thing you should be doing right now. Focus on you. Focus on your damn self. It's about time you finally start doing that shit called paying attention to your damn self. I'ma just give you 3 tips. Implement some new habits. It ain't gonna be shit different if you don't start implementing something different. Number 2, I need you to look at your surroundings. Look at the people you talk to. Look at the things you do on the daily. And ask yourself, is this me, bro? Is this really what I wanna be doing for the rest of my damn life? Better yet, is this a representation of I? Meaning if your inside world is not matching out with your outside world, something is going on. I need you to change that ASAP. Number 3, once you go to a place by yourself, I need you to just sit still. Just be still. Then I just want you to observe your thoughts. Like, I don't want you to think about nothing, because everything you're thinking about is a program, and it's time for you to detox. Time to detox, man. Let's go.
Thanks. Yeah, it's time to detox, man.
Peace, family. I want y'all to remember, the sunlight is not toxic. The stuff that you put in and on your body is what's toxic. If you look at your lotion, if you look at your stuff that you put in your hair, if you look at your sunscreen, if you can't pronounce at least one ingredient on there, if there's something you don't recognize on any of them bottles, any of them products, it's not good for your vessel. I promise you, the source of life is not toxic. It's the stuff that we put in and on our bodies. All right? Shay, enjoy the rest of y'all day.
What is that, bro? Meanwhile, China, a nuclear capable missile is seen in the city street. Like, bro, what is going on in China? What is doing? What's that?
Steel wool. That is steel
Due to cell phone radiation, a strike on Satan mobile devices.
Don't use you.
If you're not into the parallel universe, string theory, multiverse thing, go ahead and keep scrolling. So yesterday I came across a video of 2 friends who had recorded some footage at a Lana Del Rey concert that they had attended. So according to these guys, they decided to record this particular segment of the concert at the exact same time. However, when they went to go review the footage, their recordings were not identical. Take a look.
Yeah, that's definitely
Now some of y'all might say maybe they went to the concert on 2 different days. But here's the thing. The timestamp on their videos were from the exact same day at the exact same time. I don't think this is definitive proof of a glitch in the matrix, but I definitely think it's interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and put their channel in the description of the video so you guys can check out the whole video and leave your thoughts in the comments down below.
Oh.
It is happening. There is a great conscious shift coming. If you see this and deny it,
oh my God,
you are blinded by the Matrix and are beyond any aid.
I see that. That's crazy.
I need somebody to tell me what we're supposed to do, because shit is getting worse. Okay? And I miss create your own reality. I'm all of that. But shit's getting so bad, it's affecting the reality that motherfuckers is creating, because you can't ignore it. We already know that the FDA, USDA, all of the DAs approve lab-grown meat. And I'm like, okay, cool, I just won't eat that. Well, now they can serve it in restaurants and in grocery stores, and they do not have to let you know. So that means I don't get a choice in what I'm eating. And the only way I get a choice is if I go buy a cow. And that's great for people that want to do that, but that should not have to be the case in order for you to choose and know what the fuck you're eating. On top of that, the government absolutely has weather control, and those Maui fires are looking real man-made, because Oprah has however many acres of land, and none of her land got touched, but all of the houses by it got burnt up. Oh, and the Supreme Court's supposed to vote on whether we're going to have rent caps, so.
It's definitely not.
There's another virus coming. It is actually in the works now. It is literally being created as we speak. This virus is not a cold-like symptom virus. It's not a virus where it's going to be respiratory or it's going to be like sinuses or anything like that. This virus literally deals with bacteria that will cause, almost as like a skin infection, a skin eating flesh bacteria. It's going to be like it's going to eat at your skin. It's almost as if like how maggots eat, and they eat the stuff, and they're eating away. It's going to be a flesh-like eating disease virus, and it's going to really be a bacteria that will pass through like mouths and the touch of hands and touching stuff. It's going to be a very bad virus. This virus is literally going to eat at the flesh, and it's going to be a rapid eating away at the flesh. It's not going to be like it's when if it's caught, or if it's on you and you get it, it's going to eat away, and it's not going to be like a elongating extended period of time. It's going to eat away, and they're not going to have a cure for it immediately. So people are going to really die from this flesh eating virus. It's going to be a flesh eating virus.
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Don't start no beef. Don't start no shit. We gonna be all right.
I guess it was almost over, but whatever. It's about aliens.
Yeah, what do you think about them confirming aliens? You don't care about the aliens?
I mean, they probably were here before you and I were.
That's true. That's true.
So far, so good.
Oh yeah.
Don't start no beef. Don't start no shit. We gonna be all right.
Hi. We gotta go. Okay.
This man was playing with his son, but suddenly, this thing is a suspected skinwalker. Skinwalkers are a kind of demon. Well, most of the time, the skinwalker takes the form of an animal, as in this video. Here, he's taken the form of a dog.
Okay, but why was his head like that though? What was that? What is that? Nah, the way his head is crazy. Nah, but that was crazy.
Here, he's taken the form of a dog.
No!
Let me see. I'll know if she's my dog. Merlin, sit. Turn around. Turn around. Lay down. You're not my dog.
Fortunately, this woman knows her dog well and didn't make the mistake. So you're probably wondering where these things come from. They come from Navajo culture and are malevolent spirits that can metamorphose, take over, or take on the appearance of an animal or a person in order to deceive and manipulate us. Like here, for example. In this video, we see a skinwalker who has taken on the form of a man.
Oh, hey neighbor. Is it hot in here, or is it just a little cooler?
Most of the time, they hang around at night and near places where there are forests, and their presence is very often accompanied by a blood-curdling scream. Like this one, for example. And so fun fact, not fun at all. In fact, skinwalkers are basically wizards who've killed their loved ones. Subscribe and tell me things I should make a video about.
Now I know what a skinwalker is.
You will never look at Tinkerbell the same way. Fairies have been depicted in the media as kind and gentle, but the truth is, different cultures throughout history have experienced them, and they are far from kind. Redcaps are known to have razor-sharp teeth and claws, which they use to eat humans. They will then mop up the blood with their own cat. Beanfion fairies are known to lure children to lakes and ponds. Once there, these fairies will push them in. Farikas get excited when someone is near the end. People have said that they have heard them speaking outside their homes. Will-o'-the-wisp are known to get people lost in the forest. Fairies think it's fun and games, but for the people, it's a total nightmare. Fairies have been documented for centuries all around the world, but one thing is for sure, you would not want to meet one.
Oh my god. Yeah. Get that off of you, dude. What are you doing? What's the point? Like, what's the point?
Wow. Ay, grabe. Grabe ang lakas.
Life is going to become significantly better for Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius placements in September. Their love lives are going to drastically improve. They'll be a lot happier, and their lives are going to progress a lot more quickly. It'll become easier and faster for them to attain success because Venus retrograde finally ends then. These signs have been battling anxiety and PTSD over the summer, but they're going to come out the other end being the luckiest signs from September to October. So if life has been slow or stagnant for the fixed signs, it's not going to be anymore. Life is going to drastically speed up over the next 2 months. Also, personal readings are available.
Okay. Transformer? What is that? Is that it? The end of the US dollar.
Living in the US or Canada, y'all need to wake up. You have no idea what's happening right now in the world. You guys are all so caught up with the wildfires that are happening in Canada, but that's not even the biggest news that's happening right now. Tomorrow is BRICS Summit Day 1. BRICS is a new digitalized currency that's going to change the way that economics and trades work, and it constitutes of 5 countries: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. These 5 countries are currently stating a new currency that's going to be backed by gold. And the conversion rate of this currency to US dollars is 1 to 55. Do you know what that means? For us, things are going to skyrocket in price. Inflation is going to become the worst it's ever been in centuries, as if it's not already bad enough now. You're trying to spend $20 there, equivalent to $1,100. That's basically an entire paycheck. And if you're in Canada, it's even worse. It means you guys need to take your money out of bank accounts because it's depreciating in value, and you need to start putting into investments such as crypto, properties, commodities such as gold, especially gold, because gold is actually backed by the BRICS currency. And you need to start putting it into investments and assets that will start making you money.
Stuff is definitely gonna grow. Yeah, snake, man. What was the point?
Hey, this is an AI robot. They all around us. Pay attention. That's crazy.
Oh. What was that, man? What? How did it do that?
You gotta walk through Earth not knowing who an alien or not. I'm gonna ask him.
What?
Are you an alien? Are you an alien?
Alien, no.
Okay. I'm just walking around here not knowing.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. He said he's not an alien. I'm just
Nah, she
tired,
was
y'all.
funny for that. Are you an alien?
It's worms in your body and it's coming from the meat. I'm so sorry, you might gotta get a detox. Roundworm, whipworm, hookworm, tapeworm. Gotta get rid of them cause I motherfucking hate worms. There's worms in the sushi, please stop eating it. Because now they eating you, here's what you need to do. Go get a rapid parasite cleanse. Get the motherfuckers out of your body. Parasites affect your mood and your health. You might get a rash or you might get a welt. Go beyond 5D.com, go and cop that. When you take this shit, you get a parasite knockback. Finna be up on that toilet with that diarrhea. You finna be up in a good mood next time I see ya. Fuck a worm, that's the closest thing to a snake. Them worms living in your body off of what you ate. If you know someone that got parasites, send this to them. If you know someone that look like a parasite, send this to them. I swear that these parasites be motherfucking ruthless. If you don't get them out of you, I'm sorry, you a doofus.
You a doofus.
Hey bro, we not from Africa. Right here. We from right here.
You from America? Who land is this?
Ours.
It's y'all land?
Right.
Tell them it's y'all land. Who they stole it from?
There's a cop right there. Yeah. Damn.
You want the fucking truth. The day before 9/11, Donald Rumsfeld held a press conference where he discussed the issue of trillions of dollars that were unaccounted for. He mentioned that there were estimates of $2.3 trillion in transactions that couldn't be tracked. Coincidentally, the next day, the Pentagon was hit by a plane precisely in the area where accounting records were kept. This resulted in a significant explosion, damaging a substantial portion of the building. Rumsfeld's statement was indeed made, asserting that they couldn't trace $2.3 trillion, and this occurred right before the 9/11 attacks. While it may seem unreal, it did take place. Think about what you saw when you saw that Vice movie where Dick Cheney becomes the vice president and gets billions of dollars in no-bid contracts. Now think about what we just saw with Donald Rumsfeld saying they couldn't find $2.3 trillion. That money could build a whole other country.
Damn, that's it. Yo, W video, man. W TikTok, creepy TikTok compilation, man. See y'all in the next one.